It's not even on mine yet.
Oh, I just pushed.
Oh, my glasses are dirty.
Hopefully I'm live. I don't see anybody yet, but
Oh, yeah.
is it working?
Hello, hello. We weren't sure if it was on yet. I don't think anybody's on here yet anyway.
No.
We're waiting for Carl. He's behind the screen. Hopefully everybody is having a nice Friday.
We are.
Oh, Lucy Young. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Glad you could join us tonight.
Yeah, we'll wait a couple minutes, of course.
We're out here to have fun and talk with you guys.
You're just getting on here anyway. That's funny. So if anybody has any questions, then definitely put them down below. We're going to wait for people to come in and say hi.
Whoever's on there, how was your week so far?
Yeah. And if you guys don't know, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping. We do have another channel, which I'm sure many of you watch also, and it's Happy's Family Farm.
And I just put a video up there.
Yeah.
Of showing all these awesome plants that we have.
I know. So you guys like our indoor garden?
And there's not as much bugs because I sprayed everything. That's why they're a little shiny.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of nice, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And this ice plant looks really pretty.
I'm gonna have a dahlia to show everybody.
Yeah, that's funny.
A big, nice dahlia, hopefully. And these are getting flowers in some of them. The begonias.
The begonias, yeah.
They're
They're angel wing begonias. Are pretty. Mike's Auto Maintenance said, hello, hello. Hope you all are having a good evening. We hope you guys are also. Tom said, hey, you guys look great. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, we didn't work again today because, yeah, it was chilly this morning, and then, oh my goodness.
The wind picked up in the afternoon. As you can see, it's blowing around out here. I think we were having like 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, so you guys know it's no fun to blow leaves or do a leaf cleanup when wind's blowing 20, 30 miles an hour.
To be honest with you, it's not even fun like pruning or anything because, you know, the stuff that we have to do now is like pruning roses and...
Yeah.
You know, that
any crossing branches on anything, just the things that need to be pruned, evergreens that need to be pruned going into the winter time.
Yeah, so and then that involves a tarp, and you know that's not fun. And we have the open trailer this year. So
and yesterday morning we went out to do an estimate, meet a client, and that's the coldest I've been outside in a long time.
Carl was so cold by the time, and then towards the end, we kind of figured that we were going to wait anyway because she has like tons of hostas and different stuff that we just want to keep warm. If you guys have watched us before, we've explained that Western North Carolina can be very up and down with weather.
If you don't know, we're in zone 7A.
Yeah.
So it used to get really cold here when we first moved here in 2010. We used to be 20 below zero with some wind chills, but lately we haven't even got much snow.
Yeah, no, we really haven't. I think like maybe one decent storm a year, right?
Yeah.
It hasn't been much. So does anybody have any questions or?
Yeah, we did 2 cleanups this week.
Mm-hmm.
It went pretty good. It wasn't, and the lawns were green still. The one of them was really green still.
Yeah, I mean we're still slowly, you know, doing when weather allows, you know, more cleanups.
Like tomorrow we're doing a pruning and then starting a little cleanup on another one.
Ned said, are most of your jobs close or do you guys travel far? So this is something that we definitely have said before that our route density is not great.
No.
We have like areas that we travel to now.
So we live in Mills River, and that's 16 miles to Asheville, and we have clients that are in Asheville. So on probably 2 days a week, realistically, we're going up to Asheville, and it's 16 miles away versus down here. So
yeah.
We started up in Asheville, though. That's where we originally moved here. So then we moved 16 miles south, where it wasn't as much of the city. It was more in the country, the rural area.
Right. So try to keep your route density close, because that's the one thing. But the only good thing about is when we do travel, we're doing many usually.
Yeah.
Except for in this time because it's cleanup, so.
And it's winter, so we go at a lot slower of a pace.
Yeah. Jeff said, "How are you guys doing? I'm all ready for spring."
Yeah, I'm ready for spring too. As you can see, I've kept it with me.
Yeah.
With all the plants, and they're only getting bigger and growing better every day when I dial in all the conditions for everything. We have a pretty big 3-gallon citronella plant over there.
Yeah.
In December.
So Tom said, "What do all rainbows on pathway mean?" I'm not really sure what you mean.
Oh, when we did that rainbow pathway?
Oh, so it was just a healing project for a child.
Yes.
There was no meaning behind it. She wanted a healing garden, and that's what we gave her.
Yeah.
So.
And they absolutely loved it.
Yeah, they did love it. So.
And if you've seen it in the recent video we put up, we did do a video on the whole thing, us painting the stones, doing that whole garden bed.
Right, the cleanup and everything. And that was. Oh, I guess it's because you have it in our beginning video.
No, it was in the leaf cleanup we did.
Oh, okay.
Before the video I just put up, I blew it all off.
Oh, that's right. Mike said, "As long as you have a good day's worth of work, it's worth the drive time." Yeah.
Yeah.
And even when we're going up there just to do one pruning, it's still worth it.
And it's all the clients we have now in Asheville have probably been with us for 4 or 5 plus years now. Some clients almost 9, 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
I think.
So Janie said, "Hello, you are looking great. Thank you."
Thanks.
Hopefully I'm saying Janie right. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. But we appreciate you guys all watching and tuning in. To get back to the whole winter blues a little bit.
Because we don't work in the winter as much, and anybody working probably from, I'd say, where we are north, doesn't really do lawn care in the winter. They don't do their tree. They do maybe tree pruning. Some people do snow plowing, which we said we will never do.
No, we don't do plowing. It just even though we will get some storms here sometimes, it's just we won't do plowing. And then we have our projects sometimes, but again, our weather is so iffy that it's cold, and so
you don't want to be out there in the freezing weather. I mean, I don't. Anyway,
No, we don't. And kind of just to keep those winter blues away, Carl and I did come up. Well, Carl, I, and the girls came up with a little business to do this year. And if you guys watched Happy's Family Farm, you saw that we are starting, a wax melt and candle business.
And it's been fun.
Yeah.
We actually tested our first candle today, and that was not it didn't go as good as we wanted to. I'll show you that real quick.
Yeah.
If you look at this one, can you see it on here? But
not yet.
If you look at this one, it tunneled, and this was made of beeswax. So this one isn't as good. We have to redo the wick in these. That was the problem with that one.
Yeah.
But
so Tom said Christmas is coming here to wish you guys and family safe and health. Thank you so much.
And we wish the same for all that watch us too,
we
and
love
everybody.
You guys. Yeah, we really do appreciate you guys watching, and that definitely keeps us busy in the wintertime too, because we are always trying to come up with content to share with you guys.
Yeah, it's harder when we don't do as much work. So, but now that we're doing the candles, the wax melts, growing an indoor garden, a lot of it'll be on the other channel, but we'll put it on this channel too. So
Mike's Auto Maintenance said, "I'm ready for some snowmobiling." That's cool. You do that? So where do you live again? I don't remember. And that's neat. That would be fun, I think.
We don't get enough snow here to have a snowmobile. Even in Jersey, when we lived in Jersey, we didn't get enough snow up there to have a snowmobile running. So
yeah, that's neat. But So yeah, Carl's excited about. So did he tell you what flavor that was? Oh, he calls them flavors. They are scents. They're not edible. They are candles.
She told me I shouldn't be
wax
calling them
melts.
flavors because when people buy them, they might eat them. And I said, well, if you eat them, that's. I mean, I guess they're beeswax and soy wax.
Yeah,
So
but I don't think that you should because we're putting essential oils in them and colors. So. Oh, and Kayla did actually put the website on there. So if you guys do want to check that out, we did launch it.
Yes.
And obviously, we're starting with wax melts first. And we have lots of different scents available. And if you do see something that maybe doesn't have enough, then just let us know because we can always make more.
Yes.
We have the ability to be able to do that.
Here's another one we made. We're going to test this one.
Hi, Stacy.
So this one, can anybody guess what flavor this is?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys might know.
Yeah.
It's green.
You can't smell it, but
I think it smells like...
It's kind of nostalgia for us lawn care people.
And I was surprised it actually smelled pretty good. It's fresh cut grass.
Yeah. John French said, "Happy Friday, guys." Lawn Commander said he likes the flavors better. So you like that he refers to them as flavors. Yeah. I thought so too. I thought it was funny. And he gets all of us saying flavors now. So I'm like, are you ready for the flavor?
And we're ordering a whole bunch more because Kayla picks all that stuff up from a place we get that's in North Carolina when she's on her way back from college. So
yeah,
she'll be coming back with more flavors. And we have...
So it is all U.S. sourced, what we're using, natural beeswax, natural soy wax, and essential oils. So yeah,
and fragrance oils.
Yeah, well, the fragrance oils. They're not essential oils, but they're fragrance oils / essential oils for candles.
So anybody that's in lawn care, do you guys do anything on the side where you have a business on the side that doesn't have anything to do with lawn care? Like, do you guys make things and sell them? I seen the one guy did the stuff with the horseshoe. What's his name again?
Yeah. Oh man, why am I?
Yeah, I'm forgetting it. He
Justin,
does,
right?
Yeah, he does the horseshoes. We were looking at his website the other day.
Yeah. So Mike said Michigan, and he does competition drag racing mobiles on ice here. So that's why I'm ready to win some money. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's fun.
I'd like to see that one day, but Michigan's pretty far away.
So Jeff said, I don't work in the winter either. I would love to find something in the winter to do. Yeah. So it is. I think that we try to find something every winter to do, and last year we were really lucky to have some bigger projects.
Yeah, we had the wall project. Yeah. And it's not fun working out in the cold. If you can if you can work your butt off through spring, summer, fall, and of course if you have a job where you have to work all year round, and then just take off in the winter and do something on the side so you don't drain everything you saved working that hard, then that's what you do. And that's what we decided to do with this candle business, and it's going to work with our farm when we get it, hopefully by the end of this year.
Yeah, I mean, it just ties into us wanting to have the farm homestead, a place where people can come and pick their own goodies, but then also purchase stuff that we make on the farm. So so Stacy, keep the wood stove stoked. Do you burn wood all winter? That's nice. I kind of wish that we had
we burn heating oil, and we're in a house that was built in 1930.
Yeah.
So needless to say, there's probably not much insulation, and when a big wind blows, it's so old we have to put the plastic around the windows. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, and you heat it up, it sucks it in. That dramatically helps keep the hot air from going out, because with that knot on there, you can feel the breeze blow right through. Yeah. And heating oil was $5.08 a gallon when we got it last.
Yeah, that's fun. Always fun.
Definitely. So a wood stove, they have these wood ones you can put outside. Do you have a wood stove inside? They have the ones you can do outside that are big, and you just pile stuff in them and it burns and sends it into the heating.
Oh, it's almost like it goes under.
Geothermal's the underground.
Oh.
This is a big heating stove.
Okay, so it's different. Yeah. Okay, that's neat.
And that might be better because you don't have the dryness in the air, maybe.
True. So that's the one thing, when the weather is like it is in North Carolina, you know, with the heat on and off, like, oh my gosh, you just
Yeah.
wake up like feeling like stuffy, and or at least we do.
Yeah.
You know, we're in an old house.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to see some of our scents that we have available? Kayla posted the website up above. Okay, Stacy said his is inside.
Yeah, my mom had one.
Ken said hi. He's actually said good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. You're gonna make us blush again. Thanks.
We try our hardest.
So okay, so let me show you guys this one. Carl really likes it. I don't know if you guys use wax melts at all, fragrance wax melts, but normally they come in like a clamshell and they're just like squares. You break off a chunk and you can put it in your wax melter and, you know, whatever. So we wanted to do something
a little different.
So we decided, do you want to show? We decided to, since we're using beeswax and, you know, we're a happy company.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, that's the name we decided to call the company. Oh, here's a...
Oh, that's right. Your shirt is Mr. Incredible.
Oh.
He said we're not really incredible. Haha. Thanks, Ken.
I don't consider myself incredible. But that's the name of the company we're going with. We started it all up and everything, but it's called it's actually Happy Co.
Yeah, Happy Co.
And to be honest with you, like, I wasn't sure what I would get into when I started doing these, and it's actually fun.
Oh, Wayne said that what you were talking about is an outdoor wood boiler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, old fuel oil, wow, the price of that is so high. Here in Michigan, my friend has it for heat this year when he got his tank filled with $6.90 a gallon. Oh my goodness. That's
yeah,
crazy.
We were at $5. I think it's gone down probably $1 a gallon, but...
Oh, did I give you a bee too to show them?
Oh, yeah, cool.
So this is a bee.
Yeah,
so these are like
tiny bees.
Yeah, so these are just our like remainders and ones
extras
that we have extra. And I really do wish that we had smell-o-vision because oh my goodness, apple cider, yum.
Yes.
It smells so good. So that's one of my favorites. Let's see what else. Lavender. So we did lavender.
And some of them do have colors, guys.
Yeah.
And this is how we're packaging them, like I showed you the earlier one here. I actually I'll show you the ones I like. Do we even have one? These
and if
are
you go on the
pretty
website, you can see them in the packages, but...
Yeah, they're a lot better presented. These little cool little things, these are our little flowers we're making. So we're not just doing little square wax melts, we're doing a bunch. We actually are going to show the process on what we do. I have some videos that we're working on to put on the other channel, and I'll do some on this channel.
Yeah.
Because we still want to put content up in the winter. And before we switched the channel, or split the channels, we did a lot of family stuff on here too. And did everything on here.
And we split them because we do know that sometimes... You know, there's people that watch this channel that don't necessarily want to see the family stuff, and we understand that. And but then there's also people on here that we know are not just lawn care and landscaping, and they do want to see the family stuff. So, you know, we show glimpses of it on here, and then of course, you know,
all the trips and stuff we do on the other channel.
Yeah.
The majority of this business will be all on the other channel, but we'll still put some on here because it's fun to share.
So Ken said they're around $5.40 or so a gallon here currently. I thought that was not $6.90. Yikes. Yeah, and of course I'm using oil this year. Had propane last year. Was outrageous too.
Now,
I know, it's so frustrating. Yes.
Now the bad thing is I'm happy to say that we're at $3.11 a gallon for gas, and Kayla over on the coast of North Carolina, she told us it was $2-something a gallon now.
Yeah.
$2.89 a gallon, I think.
Yeah.
So that's good there. But the bad thing is I use eighth of the amount of gas.
I know.
This time of the year, we're not driving as much.
No.
So go figure.
Yeah, go figure. So Ken said he loves the whole package, family and business, all good.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate all you guys watching and all your comments and all your questions. I mean, we try. We started this channel to just share our day-to-day we're a small business and a family-owned business.
And me and Rachel do it all on our own. I don't think I've had anybody work with me but Rachel for how many years now we've been doing YouTube? 6 years?
Yeah, I think so. And again, when he said, "Oh, I want to do YouTube," like he watched everybody. He watches everybody. So he's like, "I want to join the community." And you know, he was definitely all the way back to like Geek the Freak, I think, because we started the business in 2010.
Yeah, I used to watch him. We lived in the dungeon in the apartment.
Yeah, I know.
In the basement of the apartment building. It wasn't the basement, it was the room at the bottom of the apartment building built into the ground.
It was
like a basement. It had
I couldn't
two
wait.
windows.
We only spent a year there because we realized really quickly that we were not apartment people.
And we needed a house. So we started renting houses.
It was just because we were moving from Jersey to North Carolina, Western North Carolina. We had no idea. We didn't know really what area. We were guessing on the area.
And we didn't have a job. We didn't have income. So we were going on the hopes that somebody would rent to us without income.
Yeah, and nobody would do that. Like, you know, a house, they wouldn't rent to us because we didn't have enough. So, Stacy said, do you have any projects for the winter? So, we are hoping. We have a couple, like, in the works that we're working on.
I have to draw one up still. We have to work on, there's 2 of them that in mind.
Yeah.
One's
and
gonna
then a third that will be, like, coming out. I think there are more going to be coming out into spring.
Yeah.
Just try to get early. Yeah. As early as we can. So hopefully January's nice around here. Like, you know, sometimes we have like
really
60-degree days.
Oh yeah, it's going to be, what is it, next Tuesday, Wednesday. I think it's supposed to be 67 here. So
yeah, fun. So let's see. What other flavors do you guys like? We have pumpkin pie too. Oh my goodness, I really wish that there was smell-o-vision.
We made one that, guys, we thought it was going to be a good flavor and we threw it in the box.
Oh my goodness. He told me to put it on the website and I just won't do it because I am afraid that somebody's going to buy it and get it and not like it and be like, "What are you?" Brown sugar. You hear brown sugar and you're probably like, probably smells so good, right? No, it does not. The brown sugar that we got does not smell good.
And the funny thing is we learned fresh cut grass is mixed with a lot of different fragrances to make some flavors. Yeah, so we are going to kind of experiment with the fresh cut grass too. How do you guys feel about that? Like, would you burn a candle with fresh cut grass? I've had clients even tell me before that they really like the smell. I don't know how they do it. They get it to...
It is really not, it's not like, I think that they blend like citronella and like a couple other, lemongrass. I do think that there is like a lemongrass in there. I'm not exactly sure. People aren't very talkative tonight. No comments, no questions. I would like grass, Lucy said. Yeah, so I mean, at first you're like, oh, that's weird. But then I start thinking about it and I'm like, man, you could even pair it with like, we were thinking like fresh cotton and iris and just make like a nice like fresh mow in the garden scent or something.
And the, what is it? The other fragrance we had smells pretty good too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. We had so many. So, cherry, vanilla, Merlot. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we mixed that with I think it was poppy.
No.
Peony.
Magnolia and peony. Oh my goodness, and that smells very good. Let me see. Oh, we blended peppermint mocha and coffee to get a peppermint mocha coffee, and that smells really good. So let me see. We also have garden mint and chocolate fudge that I was thinking about blending.
And the garden mint does smell like mint with a little bit of green in it.
Like fresh garden mint. Like you have just gone out into the garden and picked fresh garden mint. And I even told Coral, like, it's when you're working with like such a fragrance overload, I think that sometimes I'm like, woo, I don't know how I feel about this scent because it's just so strong.
Yeah.
But when you were to, burn it in a wax melt.
And the
fresh cotton is my favorite.
Yeah, the citronella ones we made actually really smell like the citronella. And I said to Rachel, what do we buy them in the store all the time to burn out here for the thing?
Yeah,
now,
the citronella.
Now we can get the fragrance and make all the citronella candles.
So we're gonna do that. And Lawn Commander said Christmas trees. So we do actually have mistletoe, and you're right. That is like one of my favorite scents. Actually, is mistletoe.
And
so
we go cut down our own Christmas trees. I haven't put that video up yet. We go up to Sandy Mush, and it was a beautiful ride this year.
It was really nice.
Our tree down, and it smells really pretty. The fresh pine.
Yeah.
Once you cut it down.
Yep, we have actually mistletoe, and then we do have a pine scent, right?
Yeah.
Or I forget what it actually
Forest.
is. Forest, yeah. So, and that is a really piney scent too, and it smells really good. But yeah, we didn't do any fresh cotton yet, but we're gonna get some. I think I'm really
we're new to the
excited.
whole thing. We have probably about 50 items up so far already. We can't put, like we said, we can't put any candles up because we got to test them and make sure they're good still.
Yeah.
The ones that don't test good, we'll just keep.
Wes and Mariah, hello there,
Wes.
friends. So congratulations, we saw you guys are over
1,000 subscribers. That's awesome, guys.
Yeah, we're very
We've been
excited
rooting for you.
We have been. We've been sharing Ratliff family lawns. So.
Is it Wes and Mariah, or is Wes out delivering?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it just said, well, hello there, friends. So I just automatically assumed. But thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It's a Friday, and we're just hanging out. And we were supposed to actually launch the business yesterday, August 1st, but then it's a Thursday.
Kayla had classes. She had to do volunteer, I think she had to do. So we decided to wait until today to do it.
Yeah.
And we're not sure. We're going to come on live maybe every couple of weeks. We'll just let you guys know beforehand to show you what we've made, different things we've had.
Dirty said, yo.
Hey, man, how you doing over there? Is it warmer over there where you're at?
Yeah.
Because it's cold here in the mountains.
I know.
So here,
here. I thought that maybe he just actually did come and visit the mountains. Were you here for, I thought, the holidays?
Yeah, I thought he said he drove through.
Yeah.
Here, Dirty, here's some fresh cut grass. And Wes, if you're watching, and Mariah, these are one of our first candles we made, but we're not getting rid of these yet. We have to test them.
Yeah. So, the candles, we are like crossing all our T's and dotting all our I's. And because we're using beeswax, I don't know if you guys know, has
it takes longer to burn.
Yeah, it has a higher melting point.
So if you see, that's why we had tunneling in here. That means the wick was too not wide enough. So we're gonna go to a wood wick with our beeswax ones in here.
Yeah, so we're gonna test the wood wick now. And have you guys had candles that have tunneled before? Like, we burnt that for how many? 4 hours?
4 hours. I mean, it'll go another 4 hours, but I didn't like that. I'm going to relight it. I didn't like that it was tunneling, so we're going to change some things on these ones. We have these in soy, too. I'm going to test them tomorrow and see. They might be good. What you want is when you burn it, you want it to have a whole pool, but it's going to be a little harder with the heart shape, but you don't want it to tunnel like that. So we're going to change a couple things, and hopefully we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Because we're taking this serious with doing all the testing. We want to turn this into a bigger business. As you guys, I've said before, I don't want to be out there landscaping at 65 years old. So I don't want to be landscaping at 55 years old unless they're like little or big projects once in a while here and there.
Yeah.
So
and the difference between candles and melts is the fact that we have to cure them. The melts, we can make them, and by the time they get shipped and sent to you, they're good. They're cured. They
don't have an open flame. The candles, you have an open flame, so you have to test them to make sure they're not burning too hot, too high.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff goes into it, so it's been fun. But it's the same thing when we started lawn care. We didn't know much about lawn care. We all went out, and for most of us went out, bought a push mower, a homeowner's blower. I had a homeowner's riding Poland mower that wheels fell off in ears, and then you learn and you do things to change things to make it better so you can get things done faster. Same thing with starting a new business. So
Sorry, where's Kayla? Kayla, you need to make sure that you're watching this, please.
Got some bad comments. Some people not being happy.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. That's the world we live in. I seen Dirty started working on a new project. I seen he put on Instagram.
Yeah, and he was just up here. He's at a huge Christmas party at his wife's business.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Aw, Fletcher says hello.
Hey, Fletcher.
Oh my goodness. So.
A bunch?
No, it just, I can't get it off. So. Any other questions?
Do any of you guys grow plants through the winter?
Yeah. Obviously, we like to grow lots of plants. Carl's crazy. You really do have like a fuchsia growing here.
Oh, yeah. I got pretty much everything.
You know, and I heard you talking about your purslane, and I kind of think that you should just cut this off.
I did that.
Oh, you did?
I moved it down because it wasn't doing as good.
And Matthew kind of says hello. Oh, hey, Matthew. So hopefully you're doing still good at your business.
Ooh, I think I just ripped an ice plant out.
Yeah, but you can regrow that again, too.
Maybe not this one.
So.
It goes in the compost pile. Actually, we have worm buckets all throughout here. 5 of them with worms that all the leaves I take off, I put into the worm buckets, and then they eat it up and turns it back into fertilizer.
Yeah. So.
And I almost killed off my whole worm population. I had 1,600. I watered up here during the fall when it wasn't enclosed, and they drowned, and I had 500 left, I think. So, and now they're rebuilding their population back.
Yeah, they'll grow back.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, I can tell already. Since I've had them in here and feeding them, I just lift one of these plants off, and there's all kinds of little baby worms everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and they're all in the plants too, right?
Yeah, they climb up through the plants and.
Yeah, so I definitely think I am excited to see that dahlia. So which dahlia is that's going to bloom?
I'll be right there, guys. I think this dahlia is, I don't know. Look, I'll show you guys real quick. See, I'm gonna get a flower bud on it. I mean, the plant don't look 100% like it would.
Oh, it's the duet one.
So I think it gets a big pink flower.
Yeah, so it's really pretty.
But I do have another dahlia that's the other one too, down in here.
So yeah, they are really pretty, and I'm excited to see them. So we also have heart candles in the soy too, and I think that they're going to burn differently. We haven't tested one of those yet, but we're about to test one.
Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow.
And if they're good and they burn fine like the way that we wanted them to burn, then we'll go ahead and have at least those little ones for sale.
Yeah, because it's been 2 weeks about since we made them.
Yeah, a little over maybe. So we might have them. But as far as like any bigger candles, it definitely will be, further. It will be in the future for sure.
Yeah, I think we have this size that we're going to work with. We have this, a 6 ounce, and then a 8 ounce?
Yeah, for now.
That we're going to work with for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then once everything gets going, once we get everything established, we'll start going into doing the bigger candles. The bigger ones, you got to put more wicks in. We're going to do different themed wax melts and stuff.
Yeah,
all kinds of ideas.
And we eventually want to do, like, I don't know if Carl showed you guys yet on Happy's Family Farm, but we did a little gingerbread house. So, next year we're going to have a lot more to offer, of course.
And hopefully it spreads and we get a lot bigger in doing it.
Yeah. Next year my plan is even to have like advent calendars because
with little wax melts.
Yeah.
Our wheels are turning in our heads. So we're taking this business just as serious as the other one. Now, of course, lawn care is our primary job, and we will be doing that for the foreseeable future. So
for sure. So, any other questions? We're not going to stay on for real long tonight. We just wanted to pop on and say hi, and we do appreciate anybody that watches. You know, we've said this before, and you guys hear this often, that YouTube does not pay you buco bucks.
no.
You know,
unless we get to like 100,000 subscribers or
yeah,
even 50.
We're not YouTube famous, buddy. I know that you've been trying for many, many years now.
I got my subscribers,
but we're very
and
appreciative
awesome. Yes.
of, you know, even the couple tanks of gas that it gives us a month, and, you know, more so it's, you know, something for Carl to do.
It's a hobby.
Yeah.
I've made so many friends through YouTube.
We have.
Everybody's like family to us. Everybody who comments often.
Yeah.
I even notice when people haven't commented in a while, and I'll think like, oh, I hope nothing happened to them.
Yeah.
Because we love everybody, unless you're mean, of course. You get some of them.
We still even love you.
Yeah, I mean, everybody needs love. Everybody needs some
Everyone
happiness.
needs some love. So, Stacy said he's 55 and he knows what you're talking about. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, if you're a guy and you don't have a big crew and you didn't want to build that big company, you have to keep doing this. You be out there and for as long as you can do it, if that's all you know how to do. So.
Oh, and did I miss this? Janie said she loves cucumber melon.
Oh.
I actually have cucumber and melon fragrance oil in our cart right now because we're gonna put in another order. Like we're, you know, gonna stock up hopefully. And if we don't stock up, then that's even better.
Yeah.
Because then we'll just continuously stay busy, which will.
You just gotta set
blessing.
little goals, and make baby steps up, right?
Yeah. Oh, Lucy said she's having cataracts removed Tuesday.
Oh, well, we are praying for you.
Yeah, so I believe that my dad had cataract surgery too, and he was really grateful for it, actually. I think he was probably nervous, you know, but then afterwards he said that he didn't even need glasses, and then since then I think that he may have had to start wearing them again. So, but it's been years now.
Yeah, and I can't have anything
so, but
done.
we are thinking and praying for you for sure. But yeah, we'll be right there with you saying just be happy. And you'll be able to see us. Oh gosh, Lucy, you'll be able to see us even better, I guess now, right?
Yeah, people ask why I don't get it. I only have one good eye, so I'm not gonna mess around with my eyes and
people. Yeah, my mom is constantly asking but I don't know if you're even a candidate.
Get it done. I'm almost blind in my right eye. So
I don't even know if your mom is a candidate yet, because I thought that his mom was actually kind of wanting to be a candidate for cataract surgery because, again, it runs in the family and his mom's eyes are just as bad. And I think your aunt maybe had surgery or something, and, you know, again, same thing, like she didn't have to wear her glasses, which that's a really big feat for that, right? Because they're like a +10.
Yeah, I'm a +7 and a +8, but even with the +8, I still can't read letters and numbers out of this eye completely. Mm-hmm. Everything's still a blur.
And so, and I don't know if we even talked about this at all, ever, did we? So, Carl's eyes have always been bad, but when he was, like, what, 18, 19?
Yeah. I think it was like 18, 19, after I was out of the Marine.
Oh, so no, then you were older than that. Yeah, so you were like 22.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
20. So somewhere around there. Yeah, I don't even know how old you were. But anyway.
We've been together for 27 years, so they all blend together. Mm-hmm. I ended up sleeping in my contacts after going out one night and got a scratch on my eye. Mm-hmm. And it was actually my good eye I got a scratch on. And my doctor had a patch put on it, which
they misdiagnosed it as pink eye, is what they did.
Yeah.
They didn't diagnose it as a scratch at first. They diagnosed it as pink eye. Mm-hmm. Had him put a patch on it and sleep. Well, it started getting worse, right?
Yeah.
Next thing I know, he's in Will's Eye Hospital, you guys.
Yeah, for a couple days. They had to put drops in my eyes.
I think that was weeks.
Oh, yeah, it might have been.
It was weeks because we wouldn't have been driving back and forth like we were.
Oh, yeah.
If it was only days.
It was a regular eye doctor, and he said the pressure was so high in my eye that they had to rush me. They wanted to take me in an ambulance, I think, but they took me another way. And then I was there. They put drops in my eyes every half hour for 24 hours. They had to put drops in this eye.
Yeah.
And it actually left a little scar, but it's out of my sight of vision.
So yeah, so his mom and I were up back and forth to Pennsylvania. Gosh, like probably every other day.
So
crazy.
thankfully it didn't really mess up my eye too much, because that was my.
So that's one thing that we always, tell the kids. We use it as a teaching moment. Like, do not leave your contacts in. Make sure that your hands are clean.
Yes.
You do not mess around with your eyes for sure.
That's why when you're doing stuff, always wear safety glasses.
So.
Or make sure you have glasses. These are pretty much shatterproof, I think. They're high index, high impact lens. I think my glasses.
We pay a lot of money for glasses, you guys.
Yeah,
a lot of money for glasses. Because we get them so. Carl's out in the sun all day long. You guys see that they turn in even to sunglasses.
Yeah, put it this way: for all 6 of us, we're spending a good probably $3,000-$4,000.
That's fun. I'm sure you guys want to hear that. So, but we do appreciate you guys watching. If there isn't any other questions, I think we're probably gonna get off now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna come back live more often. So
yeah, we're home. It's winter. We're home, so definitely Friday, Saturday night, we'll definitely be doing more lives for sure.
And if you guys could check out our site where we're selling the candles and wax melts, we really do appreciate it. It's our way of making things that people can buy from us, that are made from us, and our way of giving you guys something and helping us support our channel too.
Yeah.
And make that into a big successful business hopefully one day.
Yeah, we're excited about it. I mean, it's just, like we said, it's something for us to do in the winter, something that we're passionate about. We buy wax melts, we buy candles, we love fragrance oils.
And if we make a lot and they take a little while to get out, we're going to do markets probably around here in our free time.
Yeah.
And set up a shop somewhere doing more, or we can even set up front. But
I'm already doing the markets with Paige.
This weekend, she has one down in South Carolina.
Show,
Pendleton, I think, South Carolina. It's a dog agility. She sets up her booth and she has mountain dog gear. She hand makes all her custom leashes and collars, and she's been doing really well with that. So
we're going to do that this weekend.
So
we probably won't be live this weekend at all, because it's going to be super busy, running back and forth. And well, the girls and I are staying, but of course, Carl's going to be here, so it's just going to be a crazy weekend. But probably the weekend after that, which is, I believe, around the 15th or something.
And we'll try to do them on Friday nights, probably around 8, 9 o'clock. We'll have to play with the time a little bit.
And we'll try to give you guys more warnings so that maybe you can even write down some questions on, that. I'll put it in the community or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you can add some questions, and then we'll answer them too on the live.
So guys, thanks for watching. We really do appreciate you watching.
So please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Good night, Lucy. Thanks, Ben, for watching. Thanks, Lucy.